It's crazy. Yeah. Me and CJ go on out at the same time. Hold on, let me tell you something. Both need to stop. Y'all, shit. I'll be right with y'all in a minute, man. Gotta put a light bulb in my kitchen. Yo, what's up? Up. Brah. In the way, what's up, man? How y'all doing? What's up, man? Salute y'all, you heard? It's a very good topic, man. You know, I think I'm gonna tell you something. I'll be truthfully, truthfully, I'm a shit starter. I'm not trying to instigate that because I won't. This time is because these are my two brothers. We go through stuff. We go through a lot of things in life, man. Hey, hold up, man. Hit that like button, man. I see 20 people in here, man. You better punch that away. Yo, hit that like button, man. Whoever looking at this live and they don't punch that button, they a rat. Whoever don't punch that like button, they looking at me, they a rat. You heard? You don't press that like button, you gotta be a rat. Let that shit go. Yeah, you a rat. You don't punch that like button, you a rizat. Look, that fuck. Ooh, nobody never thought of that one. Ooh. Okay, slow up. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, oh, that was a good one, right? Oh, man. Ooh. All right, damn, that niggas almost had me had a heart attack just now. Yo, so lately, man, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I've been talking with OG Wildcat, been talking to OG Corey King, man. Two phenomenal brothers. Besides me, I'm not even doing this for no money. I'm not doing this for no like. I want y'all to understand something. Some way, somehow, we gotta stop. Words been exchanged, things of that nature, and it gotta come to a cease. I can't keep going back and forth. They both. I've been looking at it for a while. They both deliver a different type of message for the whole world. Because you got to remember this: we do YouTube, we on TV. And I keep reminding people that they people see not just the image, what they see in us as an image. They see an image. I could put a crash dummy here and let him sit all day and be behind him and talk. But what we present, what we deliver to the people that's watching us is what type of people we engage with or we grab attention from. There's a lot of people that love the drama. You're going to have a lot of people, even drags, or whatever the one you want to call them, things of that nature. They watch it. Everybody in the world, white, black, Chinese, Puerto Rican, because all these things and all these people are some way, somehow in this hip hop world or this what we call, gang culture, things of that nature, or the movement. So then we got to be mindful about what we deliver, how we deliver, and what type of people we're going to have gravitate to us. See, the soul, I've been watching both their videos, going back and forth. I've been talking to both of these dudes back and forth about please, try to, minimize it. Because now you got, people threatening, the OG. You got the OGs, people over here threatening this OG and, and it's getting ridiculous, First and foremost, ain't nobody, these OGs are the OGs dealing with the OG period, personally. All the other stuff behind, all the other little cheerleaders and or the little pound puppies, they stand aside. They're not, you know what I mean? It's not gonna happen, you heard? It's not going to. But I know sometimes, and I always told people, you gotta, it depends. I'm gonna tell you something. What happens is, and I said this before, about people, you have to be more mindful about the influence you have on the lower, the subordinates, the followers. Because there are people that we gotta start reminding ourselves that, you know what I'm saying, that Wildcat touched on something about leadership on his last live. And I said this a while ago. I said when people are influenced by their leaders, they do what their leaders do, not what they tell them to do. That's the difference. And that's Marcus Aurelius. But these are qualities that is not brought. These are qualities that are not seeked. You can't seek these things. You can't seek leadership. You can't buy it. You have to have a prominent influence on people for leadership. The leadership that I'm talking about, that acquires attention, that acquires the influences of people, is the way you are that people want to follow. They want to go. They want to go. They want to listen. They want to see you. They want to see you set an example about how or what to say or what you mean. These are the things that they look for. I remember going to war a lot. I remember being offered positions and high ranks and stuff. Wildcat talked about the high ranking in Bloods. All that. I didn't pay attention to none of that because I didn't pay attention to other so-called leaders that may have been in the position higher than me, and I still took charge and I still took action towards them. So I didn't really care because I saw things in them that I got to set them back on. See, it's the message that we deliver. The message that we deliver to the people that watches us is what it comes back to the beginning stages. Now, CK is different. CK, because I know history, because Shaquille is my drop. CK is no better because he was non-trade before GKB. So he know these auras. He know this energy. He know how that energy is. He do. I'm not going to take that away from CK. He was non-trade before GKB. He had to put in work. He had to do a lot of things. He had to succumb to a lot of positions. And before that, he had to succumb to these things. Remember, he was non-trade. I gave him the lessons to become non-trade. He was non-trade. So he know the characteristics. He know the energy. He do. He know how to war. He know that. In some ways, of course, yeah, casualties happen because he was tricked, certain things in that way, but he should know better. He should know better not to engage in division amongst us. He should know better. He should know better. And this is my theory. He's delivering a message that's separating us as a whole. He shouldn't do that. I can't co-sign this, I can't co-sign that. But I got to stay in the middle and say, yo, you know that you went through certain stages with us as non-trade. Don't forget that. Don't forget where you come from. Because you my man, I love you. I spoke to you this morning. I told you, I said, yeah. Sometimes you got to learn how to think for others in such a way. You got to come back. You got to come back. If I got to come to Flatbush, grab you up, take the chain off, take all the stuff off, fly stuff, put steak greens on you again, and drag you to the yard and make you do pull-ups and push-ups and give you bottles of water, you heard? I'm going to do that. I can do that. You want me to take you back to the essence? Because then you'll be able to come back to what you have, which is GKB, and be able to see that they can conform to what? War ready too. And being smart, being vigilant, being observative. You kind of lost the traits. And I told you that before. I said, And then when you spoke about it, you said, yeah, you know I'm your big brother. You know I'm your big brother. And I know you get on my nerves. You get on everybody's nerves. But at the same time, we still love you. Because you was from the beginning. So you got to understand that when you try to divide yourself from the beginning where you came from, you started, you know what I mean? You can't do that, CK. I love you and the whole shit. You can't do that. You're not taking sides. But this is what I looked at your live, I looked at his live, I looked at his live. We know that we are not the one, and I'm not taking that from you. Very good that you became something because you've been in the street for a long time. Yes, that should do it. And I know it's not hard for none of us to come to you and be like, yo, do that, and you will do it. Yeah, but sometimes people got an ego. They feel as though they ask that you might somehow throw it in their face. Oh, I did this, I did that, boom, boom. And that's the type of trait you do give off. So people are scared to come and approach you like that, man. Not me to say I'm good, but I'm just saying people in general. But you know how. You know how to war. You forget in some type of, you have in some way, because you've been out here long, you forgot some type of discipline in a way. You did. You forget. But I know, because it happened to me. But we know that it is a division between our spirituality when it comes to running this. It's a difference between our spirituality when it comes to running this. Because at the end of the day, when we sleep and we wake up, what we think about, what we think about, Cat, we think about discipline. What today I got to do in order to control few is to control many as well. So when you have that type of leadership and you have that type of power, you, every day in your life, have to make sure that there are more people appreciating your presence more than saying you just there. You want that type. You don't ever want to lose that type of power. You don't. What I'm getting at by watching y'all too, and I had to talk to Wildcat. I said, Wildcat, when since you start thinking off your feelings, put that shit out, throw that shit out the garbage. I don't want to hear that. You heard? You know better. You've been a Trey all your life like me. We've been Treys all our life. We know where we came from. We knew the people that was Treys like CK and Shaquell before they was GKB, before they was anything. These dudes was under me. So I'm trying to show people right now in this whole live that we was from the nitty gritty where there wasn't no thing such as we wasn't thinking about nothing of the world but surviving. Everybody was fighting to put in work. This is where our bond came in at. Bloodshed, salt, getting beaten, getting fired on. All this that we shared is an individual that real families never shared like that. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. For real. I know we go through our stuff, but it's time for me to stop it. I let y'all talk, and I listen to y'all. Listen, I try to call y'all, yo, do that, take this down, do this, do that. Don't go at each other. CK, you older. CK is older. He know better. To try to keep fighting and challenging somewhere where he originally come from. That's not good. You originally come from and you challenging it. You fighting it. You can't do how that look. That don't look good. That don't look good. To challenge something where you come from the beginning. Stop it. Salute, y'all. Stop it. Like I said, I'm not going this way. I'm not going this way. Wildcat too. Think you went too little far in such a way, and it made you feel, oh no, he violated. Yeah, you both did. Because you got to remember, the Frank stand was open before all the rat stuff came out. And that's not even true. Let me tell you something. I don't believe, and I'm going to keep it real because I'm a real nigga. I had a conversation with Wildcat. I said, Wildcat. I told Wildcat because I love Wildcat. And I love CK. I asked CK the same thing. I still couldn't get an answer. I don't know what's wrong. So I had to go to someone of not us, who's a real, and say, yo, what could have possibly happened between Boo? So I said to myself, yes, it does. It's supposed to be, it looks sketchy. So what? But that Wildcat, Boo, he hits up, bing, you heard? Got away. They took CK down, right? Bing. Now, this is my point. They took CK down, right? Boom. So Wildcat wound up going to what? Population or somewhere. Anyway, make a long story short, they come get Wildcat and they take CK out the box, right? All right. This is what I said because nobody seemed to answer this question. So I said, all right, the dude that initially got cut, did he tell? Obvious. Did he tell who did it or not? That's a question I didn't ever get answered yet. That's a question I didn't get an answer yet. I didn't get an answer from that question. I did. Excuse me. Wildcat said no. Wildcat said no. He said the jail press charges. But if the jail press charges, they gotta have actual proof, unless there was cameras. That I don't know. So, but still, it was only designed. These theories, it happened for real. But it was only designed because of what? Defensive, aggressive, passive, independent. All that dealt with what? Challenging. So we got to delete this. We got to delete that out. We got to delete that. We got to delete all this stuff out. Because once the Frank stand came, and then this other stuff came. So we don't want to go back and forth with that either. We don't want to go back and forth. I just left that up in the air. But we, as OGs, we have to deliver a different message to everybody. Not just our own personal beef that we got amongst each other, and we keep putting it on live. Everybody can see, the police, everybody, the FBI, the Jews, everybody's looking. You know what I'm saying? We can't keep doing that. We got to deliver a different message. The message that we got to deliver, man, it have to be prosperous. I keep getting people in my inbox, Kill Kev, man, OG, man, stop this. But I was trying not to go on YouTube and do it. I wanted to go behind the scenes, so I call Wildcat, I call CK, stop, take that down, stop that, stop what you doing, dude's doing crazy stuff, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like, please. It's not gonna go no further than that. That's a fact. It's not. What needs to be done now? What needs to be done is the message that we deliver is what and I got to applaud Wildcat on the live I just seen was very, very intriguing. I gotta no cursing, straight to the point, not excited, not mad. He said a few things, in relation to being examples of being a leader and being a general. I understand that. That's very, very, it was a very clean, edited live. I gotta tip my hat to him. You know what I'm saying? But we all as OGs unfortunately, we all as OG don't carry that same aura. You got to understand something. You know what I'm saying? In some ways, some dudes are more better at being a leader to only go through the things they have to as far as turmoil in order for them to grow. We can't tell them that they not when they is. And they have been for years, and people saw it. See, that was incredible. That was incredible. We have to, in our own way, influence. Wildcat has a great influence, not just with, I'm going to tell you the truth, Wildcat has a great influence on people. And it's not just Bloods. He got the Patrick guys, he got the Lat Kings, he got he got all type of, background that people, Ecuadorians, I know a lot of Ecuadorians he know. And a lot of Guyanese he know that are real, that are crazy, you know what I'm saying, that are real. So Wildcat holds a lot of, influence on a different type of racist. He got a lot of racists behind him. Besides, homies. I'm being a big homie, being big OG. And so do CK. CK is part, he's Jamaican or whatever. He got that. He got the crib. He got, y'all got to come together collectively without this stuff in order for y'all to grow. Now you got to show growth on people that are looking, thousands of looking at both of you, so you both got to grow. Don't be influenced by what people going back telling y'all. We got trolls that go back and say, there was mad trolls in Wildcat. They went back and told CK. I seen when CK got on, but I already had in my mind that I was going to get on because I wanted to elaborate on both of them as being OGs, man. and the way that we deliver our messages. Our message is what delivers our gravity to people. We don't want to seem too far above ourselves, and we being so distracted within ourselves. You know, we already heard the goofy shit, man. Makes us look stupid. And this is what I try not to deliver. I be trying to bring the old back to the new. Because from the new is a whole new different wave that we got to sit around and look, you know, like, oh, man. You know, nowadays they don't even got stores for real men jeans. Every store I go to, they got skinny jeans. I don't wear skinny jeans. You heard? I don't wear no skinny jeans. We're the stores that sell the real jeans. Boot cut joints. They don't got it no more. This is what I'm talking about. Because your jeans and the things that you wear, it solidifies of your character of who you are as a human being. Yes, it does. It does. The things that we wear and we floss, the things that it carry, you know, oh yeah, you're a fly guy, you're a pretty guy, you know. Of course you know. You know, people look at CK like, that nigga fly nigga, yo. You got niggas on there say, yeah, them niggas is bugged out. They don't got this, they don't got that. But we got our own people that justify us and, yo, nah, that nigga's a real nigga. He don't need none of that to be. See, we got all different type of characters that people gonna come at us with. Wildcat, oh, that nigga's a pretty real nigga, you heard? You know, baby-faced gangster nigga. You're gonna hear stuff like that. A bit between all of us. We all got our own structure that's enlightening to thousands of people. We do. We got our own. We got our own structure. We got our own character. We are well loved by everybody. You know, even CK. As much as you know, he think you know we hating on whatever. He's still well loved. He is. He's funny. He's funny. You know what I mean? He got a big ass head. You heard? You know what I'm saying? But he's still my brother. He still carry a smile. You know, when he smile, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He look like my man Elmer Fudd when he smile. You see that 1 tooth right there? You know what I'm saying? That nigga funny. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he flossy. He do his thing and things of that nature, you hear me? But I got love for CK, you heard? He funny. I watched him for 2 days. I talked to him. I'm like, yo, man, you gotta chill out. Come on with that, son. You know what I'm saying? Stop that, you heard? You know, take all that stuff off. Do some push-ups, you heard? Show some type of, you know, struggle. You know what I mean? Show some type of struggle, man. You a human being, you know what I'm saying? You know you get up in the morning, your breath stink, just like us, you heard? Brush your teeth and things of that nature. Come on, man. Stop acting like when you poop, you know, it's gold. Yo, oh, look at this. Look at my poop. Yo, I could pawn this right now. It's like, you know, it's like 2 pounds of gold. I could get some money off of this. You heard? No, you don't want to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? I love Wildcat to death. That's my heart. We've been through it. And me and CK been through it. But the crazy stuff is CK and Wildcat we all got us three. And I hate to say it. Us three out of a lot of people went through a lot together with each other. We got proof. We all put in work together at some point in time. And was in a box laughing about it. You know, doing dumb things about it. Come on. Come on, y'all. You know what I mean? Facts, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. I got lemon water, but I've been drinking this. Water. Oh, Scheme, look, I'm drinking water. Scheme was on his live, you know, I'm going to go back to that. Scheme was on his live drinking 50-cent water. What's that? What's that water? Look, KK, I'm drinking water. I said, nigga, that was your New Year's resolution. Stop drinking Pepsi in the morning and to drink water from now on, you heard? That was your New Year's resolution scheme. Stop playing. Scheme team. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna make this short because I want to go back to CK. I want to go back to my brother CK. I want to go back to my brother Wildcat. I love these both. I love them both, and I'm not gonna sit here and let anybody infiltrate them, gas them up to see them go to war and then go to jail. You know, because you know it's different when you go back to jail. And niggas don't want to go through that no more, y'all. Y'all don't want to go back. They ain't going back through that no more, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. But yeah, I was on live trolling. I was trolling Scheme, right? Listen to this. They're gonna laugh on this one. He stopped too. He's yo KK. You know, I was hitting him. What's up? Yo KK. Yo, what? Look, Scheme like this. Look, Scheme like you little ugly frog faced off. You ugly KK. You know what I said? I said, yo, Scheme. You know, if you call another man ugly, you'll call another man cute. Yo, yo. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, that shit! This had my stomach hurt, you heard? Woo! Yo, look at the whole motherfucker. Yo, it's crazy, huh? If you call another motherfucker ugly, that means you'll call another man cute. Why would you want to look at me and say I'm ugly when you know that means you'll call another man cute? Right? Oh, that makes sense? Shout out the Scheme team, you heard? Let me stop. Oh, man. Yo, man, you know, I got to get some, listen, man, y'all know I got to get some laughs in. We got to make this thing same. You know, we got to stop. It's too much hot testosterone in here between the homies, man, the OGs. I love them all, you heard? You know what I'm saying? So, you know me, you know, disregard that, man. You know, disregard that. You know what I mean? But we just, you know, we gotta have, we gotta have fun, yo. Kev, you love rap. Yeah, I love rap, you heard? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what I used to be. You know, I cut something, police come beat me up, I be laughing, yo, ha ha, yo, ooh, I'm getting horny, I love this. They be like, what? I was like, yeah. You know, I start taking my clothes off, yo, come on, beat me some more. They be like, oh my God, yeah. No, let me stop. You know what I'm saying? They like, this thing crazy, you heard? That's a fact. But yeah, man, yeah, you know, so, you know, you got to be mindful. You know, I try to do it, you know, I try to teach, you know, the young guys, you know, like, you know, Scheme, they young, try to teach them in a way, you know, so you got to be careful what you say about somebody, man, because I might think different. Well, they call me ugly. That means in some ways I think, you know, I might be cute, you heard? You got to be careful about what you do. Another man should never call another man ugly. Never. Because that means you will call another man cute. You would look at someone, and in your mind, you might not say, you're like, all right, he's ugly, or he's cute. He's ugly, he's cute. You don't want to think like that. You don't want nobody thinking that you think like that. If you get somebody thinking that you think like that, like I'm thinking that, I might be weird. You heard? Yeah. Oh, snap. Hey, what's poppin', son? What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Nah, that's different. Yeah, it is different. Yeah, that is different. What you mean by that, Dave Johnson? Never call another man ugly. All right, chat? I'm talking to my homies, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't say he's unattractive and things of that nature. Don't let that come out your mouth, man. Because I'm going to think different. I've been, you know, sure enough, man, when I was young. You know, the same dudes that used to call me ugly, they queens now. So I'm like, oh, whoa, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Yo, he's a queen now? He used to call me ugly when I was young. Wow. So the whole time he was thinking, gotta be easy. Yeah. Watch your mouth, Gonzo. Ladybug is already taken. Leave Ladybug alone. You heard? Yeah, man. But I'm getting back to the situation, man. I just want to appreciate. Listen, man. I just want as a king. I'm a king. I consider myself a king. I need everybody to, stop. I hope, and I pray that tomorrow no one makes a video about nobody. And this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I want nobody to make a video going at nobody, man. Let it peace out. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. I think everybody got their point across. You know what I mean? I think CK got his point across. I definitely think that Wildcat got his point across. He showed a lot of growth and development. And CK is CK. You can't change CK. CK, there's one thing about CK. If you go at CK, he's going to go back. He's like that. He's not going, that's CK. And then, he might say, yeah, when we just playing, but CK really mean what he say. You know what I'm saying? But that's him. So I know how to engage because, I'm going to tell you something. You got two different type of people, right? Let me tell you something. You can't be a trainer if you boxing. You're a boxer, right? I'm a boxer. I boxed for years, knocking people in the ring, outside the ring, right? So I become a trainer. So a new student comes in. He goes, yo, I heard about you. You're a good fighter and a good trainer. I go, yes, I am. Well, I need you to be my trainer. All right. I'm going to tell you what you should do as a trainer with boxing. You should always, right? You should always have, how can I put it? You should always be able to show your student, right, physically, what to do, how to train, defense, offense, all type of techniques. You got to, I think that you are able to train with him, interact with him as far as physical attacks, physical, preference. Because put it like this, I'm going to tell you why. When you have a student that comes in to the gym, a new student, never did basketball, and you put him in there with someone, you put him in the ring with someone who's been in maybe like 3, 4, 5 months. He already know the things of what to do because he already accumulated that type of experience prematurely than the one that just came in that day. So when you put him in a ring, still the one premature said, yo, I always take it easy. They haven't acquired the ability to know how to take it easy because they brand new to the game. So, of course, their whole thing in life is the first day guy that come in, and in 1 in 5 months, he's going to try to destroy him. It's a different mechanism. In the same way like that inside this shit right here. Because he don't know how to control or contain the power he has in order to train someone to make them feel comfortable because when I was coming up in boxing, it's the same way in life. When I was coming up in boxing, they put me in the ring to get destroyed because I knew how to what? I knew how to sponge pain. I was very good at sponging pain. I knew how to attain it and deliver. And I still wasn't that much more experienced than the boxers that I was fighting. But because they did that, it made me gradually come over and overcome a lot of their inabilities in life. Like the 5-time world champion, Junior Jones. He only weighed 110 pounds when I met him. I was 135 pounds. Muscle. So as I come in the ring, he destroyed me for the first 3 rounds. Busted nose, busted ears, headaches, and I got mad every day, wanting to clap him. But I couldn't because this is sport. And this is generalship. This is when I started learning. See, boxing took me out of Brownsville mentally. And it disciplined me mentally. Because I always fought on the street and beat people up. I was fearless. But when I got in the ring, and then I found out I wasn't as fearless as I was with people, they destroyed me, I had to hold that in. You know? In times, yes. I've cried at just there. Yeah. You know, I don't go back to the block. And, you know, I pick my joint back up and I go back. Dude's like, yo, your eyes black. Yo, you got your lips are swollen. I'll shoot you right now, you heard? You know? These things that I had to acquire in life in order to be somebody and to be human. So I suffered. Busted lips, black eye. Yeah, I did all that. And this was through a sport that I know that you can't take it to another level. Discipline yourself. I discipline myself. So these are the things that you go through in life with people mentally. Sometimes you got to learn how to do, and that's what I did. That's what I did with CK. Y'all don't even know. I told Wildcat. Listen, you know, and it was a time when CK, I know CK. I knew CK for 40 years in the street, everything. And one day, yo, and this is deep. This is deep, you know. I said, yo, you know, CK gonna feed as much as CK gonna deliver as much as you feed. That's how he is. He gonna deliver as much as you feed. Boom, boom. He gonna try to take it higher. Turn that. Yeah, you gotta understand something. CK, he ain't gonna stop until he not. He gonna keep going. That's it. That's the spirit in him. So, you know, we was going at it one day. And he kept going at it, you know. He did the same thing we did. He did the same thing when he did the Wildcat. He'll keep going boom, boom. What I done, something totally different one day. I woke up, I see CK about to go at me again. Yeah, boom, he had his hoodie on, he was ready. Yeah. So it's called the rules of engagement. I said, you know what? I'm going to do it different. As soon as he came on, the first couple of people that came on this live, boom, I was like, yo, what's up, beloved? I love you. He looked. And I know what he was thinking. KK. But it was out of sincerity. I said, you know, I'll wake up good. I'm going to wake up because that's the type of love that sometimes you have to deliver in order to stop everything from going further. It destroyed him mentally. He wasn't ready for it. He looked, yo, I love you too, KK. And I was on his chat the whole time. Yo, what's up, man? Yo, we got to do this, we got to do that, boom, 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 boom. He know it ain't deceptive when it come to that. He know it wasn't deceptive when it come to that. But it took everything that he wanted to deliver away. And sometimes it's how you got to do in the ring. You got to engage in people mentally, and you got to engage in people physically in that same way. I called Cat. I said, you know that nigga was about to be on my heels? He was about to be on my heels. And I cut in. The first 5 people that came up on the chat, I was like, yo, I love you, yo. And it boop, and it lowered his game. Because CK he fought fire with He fight burning fire with dimly lit fire. That's how he overcome. He's been like that. He's like that in jail. He's been like that all his life. We know him to be like that. But it doesn't make me a sucker. And it doesn't make him a sucker. For me to engage in what I've done is, you know what I'm saying, to try to, you know, I try to dim it down, but you can't do it by fighting. You're not going to get nowhere on the screen. So people got to see it mentally in that vision. The vision. So when he came on to try to attack me, and I said, I love you. Good morning, blood. You okay out there? It took away the whole energy. Yo, I love you too, KK. But it wasn't that I was there to disarm him of his dignity. He gonna go anyway. But I showed him I was a bigger person than he was that day. That's what I did. That I came to a conclusion I'm gonna be good today because I gotta be good because I felt some type of love. I wanted to love him today. He needed a hug, I hugged him. I couldn't hug him physically because he was in DC, but I hugged him through the screen when I said I loved you. Is you all right? But I was concerned about his well-being. Because, niggas in D.C. was killing niggas in the 80s, 86, 87. I know mad niggas from Brownsville got killed because they went out there with a dude that I knew that was getting a lot of money out there. They was killing New York dudes. D.C. niggas don't like New York dudes. They don't. They don't. So when he was out there, I kind of worried anyway. I'm not going to lie. Yes. Salute to Wayne Perry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but you see, this is why I take a couple of days off and I come because I like to deliver a message for people to understand. Wildcat is starting to create a lot of publicity, and he has to be more mindful, and he's going in the right direction of not changing or becoming of what people were expecting us to be. And the message that he delivered today was absolutely incredible. Was absolutely incredible. It almost brought tears in my eyes because I saw growth. I saw growth. You know what I'm saying? I saw growth. And he basically did what I've done in order to eliminate a lot of further altercations when it comes to us as a brotherhood. So that was a beautiful thing that happened, and and the same as CK. You just got, sometimes we gotta think for our people. Sometimes I gotta think for some people too as well. Some people sometimes think for me. There's a lot of altercations that happened between me and CK that I started acting like CK. And I know I was out of line. Wildcat just tell me you out of line for acting like him. You know what CK is. I said, you're right. Because I'm not gonna win like that. Not to take nothing from CK. Not to take nothing from CK. But and I know as a man, we cannot I'm not even gonna say because they're gonna think it's gonna turn to a whole new different thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, everybody gonna take it and run, be like, oh, he called you a girl, but not. The same thing as arguing with a woman. A woman. You can never outbeat your wife or your girl or your counterpart because that's what happens. They are gifted and talented with the mouthpiece. They fire. Or cell gangsters. We go in jail. The cell gangsters got the craziest, illest mouth game. They be on a motherfucking game. And they never come out. You ever seen them type of dudes? Sometimes they had me convinced. They was about that life. But they never came out for rec. They never came out for shower. They never gave their medication. They were scared to come out. So they had a good bark game. But my thing is, at the same time, he delivered physical, things of that nature. He did. I'm not saying he that, but you can't, CK is nice with that. He's nice with the, shit, but at the same time, he get busy. I'm not gonna take that from him. He gonna get busy. He's not gonna be no sucker and let anything happen to him. He's not gonna be a sucker and run. He's not gonna do that. He got an image. He always try to protect. And he hold that to his dead life. And it will hurt him if he don't. So this is why he do what he do. That's a fact. Flyheads, what's up, man? Salute. Yeah. Facts. So these are different type of messages that we deliver. You know, CK delivers a different type of message than Wildcat. Wildcat delivers a different type of message with me. You know what I'm saying? And our messages are meant for certain people in our certain chat. It's a fact. You know, CK Flossie, Shine Boy, you heard? They shine boys. They shine. You know, the party bus, the jewelry, the polo. Chicks love that. You heard? He gonna relate to a different type of chat. His chat gonna be like, nah, you know, they gonna get next. They wanna try to get next to CK. Get Fly Boy, you know, the minks and all that. Shine Boy, that's his thing. With me, you know, I'm just a family man, you know, that, you know, people relate to as being a psychotic or whatever, you know, but they gravitate to me because I deliver messages that's Brooklyn. I'm Brooklyn. When they see me, they go, this is Brooklyn. I don't care about Manhattan. I don't care about the Bronx. I don't care. I'm Brooklyn. And when you see me, the whole Brooklyn go crazy. They see KK, they see Brooklyn. With Wildcat, they see leadership. They see a wolf. They see a warrior. That me too. They see warrior. You know what I'm saying? But with Cat, they see Babyface Nelson. So he got a certain type of people that deliver to him because of his parents. You know what I mean? He's Dominican. No homo. I want to say no gay, but you know, he handsome. You attract a lot of, you know, people, you know, but he deliver, his facade, Wildcat facade is he don't care about being a pretty boy. That's not his thing. He don't care about being a pretty boy. Cat don't care about that stuff. I think Cat want to be ugly, you heard? I think Wildcat want to be an ugly nigga. You heard? I think he do. He don't care about none of that. But his principles and morals is like mine in a way because he hold that to dear life. And that's what his chat loves about him. That's a fact. They love him because he is him. You know, he's smart, he's intelligent, he's a warrior. He put it down and he don't play no games. Yes, he do. But you would never know because when you look at him, he don't care about the pretty boy stuff, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think, you know what I'm saying? He don't care about that. He don't pay attention to that. He don't pay attention to what he looked like or if he looked better than anybody else that's around him. He don't care about, he hang around ugly niggas all day. Like, he hang around real ugly niggas all day. That's a fact. That's why I love him. He don't look at you like, Cat ain't like that's a real dude. He don't look at you like he better than you. He don't. That's a fact. He don't look at you like he better than you. That nigga get dirty. He gonna put grass on his face, smack dirt on his lip, to try to look like, come on, nigga, we gonna do this together, KK, you heard? Let me see, I look like you now? You heard? Nah, nigga, take 4 of your teeth out. Then you look at me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is, man. You heard? I love Wildcat. That's my boy. I love him. You heard? He delivers a certain message. His message is delivered in a way to where it's that he have influence on people, and I'm so glad he's doing good. I'm so glad his numbers is going up. You know, it's not even about that. You know what I mean? I don't even hardly do this no more. You know what I'm saying? But we all deliver. And CK don't do this for numbers. He don't care about this check. CK got money coming out his butt. Yes, he do. You know what I mean? Sometimes I would like to see him to get dirty, you heard? Sometimes I want to see CK dirty, you heard? Sometimes we all want to see him back dirty, you heard? Come back to, you know what I'm saying? Come back to the essence, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Put your Scully hat on, your gloves, take your jewelry off, the polo off, put your state greens on, white tee, green jumpers, some constructions, and let's go to the yard, nigga. Put it in, you heard? Like we used to do. That's all. That's what we want you to do, CK. Sometimes come back, you know, and get dirty. Come back and get dirty, you heard? You know what I'm saying? So we can wipe the dust off you, heard? That's what we need. Come back and get dirty with us. Because this is where you was at the beginning. This is where you was at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, you heard? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, you heard? But yo, listen, man. These are my two brothers. I don't want to seem too far-fetched. Like, I want to educate everybody because I'm still working with my own demons, you heard? You know what I'm saying? I still got to work with my own self, too, as far as discipline. Sometimes people take me out of my square. They take me out of my box. And then I forget everything that I'm supposed to live by to another level. But if I can avoid it between two people I love and I see that's going through it, then let it so be. Because at the end of the day, we shared a lot of ass whoopings. We shared a lot of beatings. We shared a lot of bloods. We was there for each other. We had each other's back, man. We had each other's back. And that's something that we should not never try to do. And don't never try to separate us, man. Because you got to understand something. GKB is like my grandkids. From Shaquille to bringing you under non-Trey and you having GKB. So you better understand that. Billy's to the Bebe kids. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop this. And I hope and I pray tomorrow wake up, I don't hear nothing else about y'all going at it with each other, but try to deliver a different message to the world. I try to make things hilarious and fun because it's real. I don't want everybody to feel as though that when they see y'all, they wait for an episode to happen between y'all. You got to stop delivering the message that way. All right, what he going to say? 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 What he going to do? Y'all waiting for the next boom. Because y'all is getting views like that. That's why I haven't been interrupted. But the truth is that it gets so intense and it takes over sometimes people, feelings. And I know, I see both of y'all going through these type of things because I talk to both of y'all. Like, what's up? And I can see it in your face. I can see it in your voice. I hear it in your mouth. So I know what's going on between you. Trying to cut the shit. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Before I put the gloves on, you heard? And I make y'all put the gloves on, right? I go 2 rounds with you and go 2 rounds with him, or I go 3 rounds with you and 3 rounds with y'all and him. I could do up to 6 probably, heavy, you heard? You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. For real though, you know what I'm saying? Let's not get or overcome this stuff with, warfare. Let's not divide. Let's not try to divide. Let's not try to divide our lives, our brotherhood into something different. Because you got to remember something. Non-Trey paved the way. You heard? What GKB did. Saved the day. Non-Trey paved the way. GKB saved the day. Now this is where I come in between. All this whole shit. Yeah, me. I come in between the non-Treys and GKB in the whole wide world. Because it linked from me. Whether y'all know it or not. Y'all don't even know it. It would have never been. We was non-Trey. We may have stayed. Y'all was, you got to understand something, CK. And we got to understand, the world got to understand something about you, CK. You got to deliver, you branched off. It's like, I have a son. I have a kid. They grew up, went to college. I'm still home, a home dad. You went and got your own family. You went and got your entire whole family. Shaquille with it. Y'all came together collectively. You, Pimp, and got your own family. So I watched you, what you breathe. Now, to you have, God delivered certain characteristics in jail before it started hitting the streets. It was GKB in 9 Trey, really upstate. And when GK become a, y'all had sovereign, the rules, the regulations, y'all made all that up. Y'all did all of that. So we have to be mindful about what we deliver, what we make. You got to be mindful what you deliver, what you make. Or it can come back and destroy. So be careful about the people that watches and follows us. You got to be more mindful about us as OGs, man. Nobody can take that away from you at all. Nobody can take that status away from you. Stop worrying about trolls. Stop worrying about things. We are OGs. Wildcat the OG. I'm an OG. You OG. Shaquell the OG. So be the OG. Come on. Mel Cross the OG. You heard? We are the faces. You know what I'm saying? But between you and Wildcat, I'm in the middle because I delivered from you and Shaquell, and y'all became a much more bigger conservative set in the streets, in prison. So you got to be more mindful of what you say, what you do, and how you deliver, your messages. You know you came from 9 Trey, and you know the rules and regulations. You know you can't transgress against nobody from there. You know that. So stop having these other people who start thinking that they could because they can't. You know that. It's not good. Especially from somewhere you come from. And vice versa. OG Wildcat cannot do that as well. You understand? You gotta learn how to separate the division. If we learn to not separate ourselves as a division, it'll be so much better. If we gotta come collectively every week or once a month to come down and have a dinner together, me, you, Mel Cross, Wildcat, y'all gotta live one day out of a month. Everybody get together collectively and have a dinner and talk about being more productive and what to watch out for, things of that nature, and how we're going to come together collectively to expand or to make things. Everybody got their own life. You got people over here got their own jobs. You got people over here doing their own thing, and we all separate. People in different states. We'll cross another state. Wildcat is another state because that he in New York, but that's just another state. 8 hours away, that's another state. You see, me and CK is here. We in the field. We in the street, and we dealing with much more bigger. We dealing with much more bigger and a lot more problems in a way. We are, because we not only that we got, the brotherhood. Me and CK got people that's real, that's in the street too as well. So we gotta be mindful about our, relationship between our brotherhood and people that we relate to in the street. So these things too, we gotta watch out for. So this is the things that we gotta be constantly aware about. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying, Dave Johnson? So, me and CK out in the field. We are, you know what I'm saying? We in the field. So a lot more things goes on mentally and physically. A lot more killings, a lot more unexpected events, like things goes on. So we really gotta be on point. Because this is the field out here. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not trying to take nothing from anybody, but it's the field out here. So we gotta be more mindful about our whole surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Our entire surroundings. But I know sometimes, at times, that's why he took a vacation and went to DC and things of that nature. But, and that was a good trip. He asked me to come. I was like, I ain't going to DC. I ain't going to DC. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I want to be too much on this. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that this message that I delivered was, coincide with both parties. That I was partial. I wasn't partial with both sides. Wanted to do things equally. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to show the different delivery of messages that we got or that we received from people. We gotta be mindful about the message that we deliver to these people. And I'm talking to CK too. You know what I mean? You gotta have a different. Let's deliver a different message, CK. Facts. Let's deliver a different message to these people. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we brothers. When you put yourself in a predicament to where it's that most likely you go to prison, I'm talking about all of us, we're going to have to change our whole entire dynamics, especially now. Because now they be like, yo, you ain't got no gun. You ain't got no car. You ain't got no job. How you going to live now, homie? So you got to be understanding. When we put ourselves in that position, I know a lot of people going to survive. And some might not, some might not. You know what I mean? So we got to always be mindful about, do we want that again? Or can we handle that again? Because what we go through in the street results in that. It's either that or the ground. So you want to always try to be above ground when it comes to critical thinking. Because we may not be the one who deliver certain things of nature to come into a catastrophic event. Because you got to remember something, and this is for all of us. We got people that love us and that will do things to people that they feel as if though that disrespect us. And we got to keep these type of people intact. Because there's times where people jump out the window where we didn't give no request or stuff, and they just do stuff because they felt like, nah, he disrespect the homie, this, that, now. We can't go that. We can't allow that. You can't give these dudes the option to think that way, that is all right that way. We can't do that, or we're going to go down. Can't do that. We're here to promote positivity. So let's keep positivity. Let's stop. Let's stop. So hopefully in the morning, when I wake up, man, we don't hear no more. Fuck, if y'all gotta say something about me, I'm all right with it now. I know how to handle that, man. Yeah? You ever see F-U-K-K? Wildcat, F-U-K-K, I can take all that, you heard? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But as long as y'all all right, I don't care about that. I can handle that, man. I'm grandpa. I'm like the monster, the Batman, the grandpa. I fly around all day, you heard? Yeah, man, but yeah. All right. Yo, salute. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all listening. I really do. Appreciate y'all listening. I hope that this message came across in a good way. I hope I didn't, belittle no one. I don't think I did. I think I gave everybody their props. I gave everybody my decision on how I want this stuff to stop. You know what I mean? And like I said, let's get together once a month, have a dinner, things of that nature, and talk about things, principles and morals, what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because this can't continue to go on like that. Sometimes take a break from YouTube. Sometimes we gotta take a break from YouTube when we feel it's getting too intense, because sometimes it's good. Sometimes like this, the things of this nature right here will, make you feel as if though, sometimes we get too carried away with this. We get overwhelmed with doing YouTube channels, talk about certain things and certain events. We do. But some people are used to it. You know what I'm saying? So, we gotta always try to be mindful about what we deliver. It's message. Our message gotta deliver a certain different type of message. That's it. You know what I mean? So, with that said, man, salute the CK, OG CK, salute the OG Wildcat, man. You know what I'm saying? And I hope and pray that YouTube stop. And I'll get up in the morning and I don't see nothing bad about nobody. Please. Please. If not, I'm cutting off my YouTube channel. I don't want no more. All right? Yo, salute, man. Good one. All right, have a good night, y'all. Thank you, Yummy. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the listening. Thank you for the prosperity. Thank you for the support, the thoughts, and the blessings, and the prayers, all right? Salute y'all. Coat up. Coat up. Coat up. Not coke up, man. At HFC, man. Yo, where you at? I keep telling you, coke up. He got to be Hispanic or something. I don't think he's know how to write English good. You know, my wife write like that. Yo, which way we go? She go witch, like the witch, W-I-T-C-H. Because she's Spanish, you know, she don't know how to write in English that good. Let me stop. Yo, salute. Salute. You heard? One.